So I guess I'll just go to my objective over here. I'm gonna go to have my dinner. I've run around this map like crazy trying to trigger side quests. I don't think I can yet. You think this is a joke, pal? Huh? What's that guy on about? Sounds pretty pissed. There a fight going on down there? He's got a sword! What kind of ass clown goes on a raid with a big honkin' sword like this, you moron? Don't you got any daggers or guns? You know, normal weapons? You can't see the appeal of a Chinese broadsword? This is why I was hesitant to sell to you. You're making this about me? Awful cocky for a 2-bit black market front. Whole point of business is giving your clients what they want. Sounds like an arms deal. This ain't something I want to get involved with. I only deal with clients I respect. If you would prove that you are worthy of my weapons, undergo my test. Oh? Test? The hell you on about now? You and I will spar. Defeat me and you will pass. I'm getting real tired of your high and mighty talk. Fine. You want to fight? I'll take you. See how you like your precious can opener when I'm using it on you. Indeed, that's the point. This is a test of your proficiency with a weapon. Ha! I ain't gonna feel sorry for you when you lose an arm or if I straight up end you. So we have a no voice acting martial artist conversation. So is he gonna teach me a stance? Is that what I'm learning from this? Yes. But also, did I just learn 2 stances in one night? He's having an adventurous day. And that music was spectacular. It was the most perfect thing ever. The hell are those moves with that stick? That's no martial art I've ever seen. But he's got the other dude's sword looking like a damn chopstick. The son of a bitch! You fail. Oh? Yeah, well, what'd you expect giving me a shit sword like this? That staff you've got's a way better weapon. This is merely a piece of lumber. The sword you hold, on the other hand, is a masterwork I painstakingly crafted. What? But apparently you are unfit to wield it. I would ask that you do not return to my shop again. The hell with your damn shop. I hope it burns with you in it. Rumors said you were the dealer to beat, so I went to the bother of tracking you down. And for what, you fraud? Shit, I've just been staring. Don't want to get dragged into somebody else's dirty dealing. I'm out of here. Ah, Majima. Curious meeting you here. Oh, it's you. Don't spook me like that, Gramps. I was merely wandering about in search of a place where the two of us could spar uninterrupted. That's so? Well, Riverside's occupied at the moment. Real nasty customer at that. His name is Fei Hu, a local arms dealer. Quite the master himself, too, so long as a weapon rests within his hands. What, you know that guy? I knew his father for ages, back when he walked this earth. Checking in on him was half my reason for coming to Sotenbori. As long as we are all here, why don't I introduce you? Hey, I didn't ask for any favors. Oh, don't be so stubborn. This will be good for the both of you. How do you figure? Besides, the time to sneak off is long past. It seems Fei Hu has been aware of your presence from the start. What? Apologies, Komeki-san, but I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him. Now don't you go being stubborn on me too. Delay no longer and put him to the test. I can tell you already, this young man will most certainly pass. Say what? Why the hell do I gotta take a test? I got no business with this guy's shop. Come, Majima. I saw the look on your face as you bore witness to their fight. A look of inspiration. I'm amused by how both these characters are so strong-willed and so clever and, like, they get everything done and they have a will of their own throughout the entire game, but the moment they encounter somebody who can teach them martial arts, they're like, they just do whatever people tell them to and almost seem panicked. And now your silence speaks volumes of truth. That curiosity of yours is one of the keenest tools in your armory.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy enough to call inspiration, just a few dumb thoughts rattling around. Yes, but what if they were enough to match Feihu's skill? That would be less dumb, stray thoughts, and more akin to a full-blown revelation. Whether you give that revelation life or snuff it out is your choice. Care to at least give it a try? Listen, I've had a long-ass day, and I'm tired as a dog. Let's make this quick. I assume you have no objections, Feihu? If you recommend him so strongly, very well. It is settled then. Now, what'll it be? The man is an arms dealer. He can procure for you the most anything you might want. Huh. Nah, I'm good with that beat-up old bat over there. A baseball bat. Time to become the home run king. This should be quite an entertaining match. Steady now, begin. Shifty-eyed man. Why not? Switch to slugger style. Alright, press right. Try mastering the strong defensive potential that the bat offers. When you guard using a weapon, you are less likely to be staggered by an attack. Use bat to protect yourself against Feihu's vicious assaults. Oh, so when I'm in slugger mode, I actually have infinite bat. So there is actually a way to get infinite ammo in this game on a weapon. Use slugger style to defeat Feihu and pass the test. Okie dokie. How you doing? Nope. Woohoo! You alright? Right in the face. That's a hell of a test. I tested you with my face with a massive concussion. I certainly did not expect you to use a bat so well. You're quite the interesting fellow. Just remembered using one back when I was running raids on the competition. Think I've improved since then, though. Surprised me, too. I knew you could fight, but I did not think a spur-of-the-moment selection like that would get you far against Feihu. Shows what I know. So, Feihu, right? What'd you think of my bat work? You passed with flying colors, of course. You are precisely the sort of person my business exists to serve. Your weapon shop, you mean? That's nice of you to offer, but as you've seen, I ain't real interested in the conventional stuff. Heh. So much the better. I am not a common dealer pawning off weapons I've scavenged. Well, that's cryptic. What do you mean? Are you free at the moment? My shop is quite close. I would enjoy the chance to escort you there and explain exactly what it is we do. This is our shop, the Dragon and Tiger. Outwardly, a Chinese restaurant operated by myself and my wife. Yeah? This is my wife, Longhua. New customer, yes? Many happy returns. And? You said it wasn't your average weapon store. Exactly. What exactly is it then?
Hi.
Most of the products we sell here are meticulously hand-forged by me. Bespoke arms, you might call them. Made to order, huh? So you ain't an arms trader, you're a smith, is what you're saying. Precisely. Now, if I may, I would like to explain how it is I go by making weapons. This is the exact same setup they used in Kill Bill Volume 1, or 2? 2, when they wanted to get the sword crafted. And it was Hattori Hanzo, because there's always another Hattori Hanzo. Equipment search and forging. At Dragon and Tiger, you can enlist the host of agents to locate weapons, gear, and other equipment. They can be hired to hunt down the following three categories: gear, recipes, and parts. Put the agent's skills to use and gather the world's most powerful weaponry and equipment at your fingertips. So you send these agents around the globe looking for rare materials and such. That is pretty different.
Hi.
Our goal in all this is to develop a robust network with arms dealers the world over. But some agents' work takes them far from civilization. So basically, you got these guys searching for treasure out in the jungle and shit. I'm all about that, actually. Indeed, remote archaeological sites produce some of the most beautifully wrought and historically important weaponry. My shop is always on the lookout for such gems. Furthermore, customers whose contributions pass a certain level are given a special reward: private arms lessons. Yeah? So I'm guessing that means you were holding back when we fought out there. Naturally, that was only a test. My face is made of steel. You cannot pierce this. Ha! You're a slippery eel. Ah, speaking of fish, I just remembered I ain't ate yet. I am half starved to death here. You said this place is a Chinese spot by day, yeah? Give me the house special, would you? Hiya? You customer for that side of business too? You wait. I fix you a feast. I can't hear someone say "Hiya" without thinking of freaking Jackie Chan adventures. Good for digestion. Majima, there's a favor I would ask of you. What now? I don't need to tell you not to spread word of their business, but I'd also ask you to keep vigil over them. Why's that? The happy couple in some kind of trouble? I cannot share the details now, but in time their shop may draw ire from a terrible foe. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing to worry yourself over yet. I ask only that you drop by when you think of it, perhaps buy something, send them out on a search, that sort of thing. Yeah, alright. I'm headed into the wilderness to train. Don't go letting that edge of yours dull, either. It's hard to lose practice when you barely had practice to begin with, because this is the first time we've controlled this character. Let's try going inside, then? So how do you control this place? Do I kind of run this place, kind of? Fei-Hu, we ran out of eggs again. You were supposed to be out shopping. Oh, sorry. A weapons customer stopped me to complain, and I guess I got distracted.
Good.
You guys seem busy. Want me to come back later? Oh, Majima-san, how are you? I'm sorry you had to see that. Hello, Majima-san. Anyway, back to eggs, Fei-Hu. Best price is a market next town over. You're relentless, all right? I'll be back with them soon. Oh, while you're there, you can look for equipment for Majima-san too. What? But I've never done agent work. You want Fei-Hu to do what? We told you about agents like treasure hunters, but find equipment and parts. Fei-Hu, go find good things for Majima-san. Make lots of money. Is this work really such good money? What do you do exactly? This what we do, Majima-san. Oh god, yep. Looks like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood type stuff going on here for sure. Dispatch agents to locations in Japan. Expenses are lower when compared to dispatching overseas. The Hercules Sporting Goods cost me 0. Just a regular sporting goods shop. Sells baseball bats and golf clubs. We can get a bat there. And now we're sending Fei-Hu as our agent. Only 1 star, huh? Maybe I guess he's not good at this. So he's guaranteed to find 100 seal. He might find a dagger. Huh. Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, complete in 5 minutes, or I can add money to it? So how quickly does it go down? So you can spend 800 grand to make it go 5 minutes faster. I don't know if that's entirely worth it. Okay, search request done. Next time, you choose agent and destination of search. Oh, and don't forget you can pay a little extra too. Extra funds motivate agents, get better things, and also come back sooner. A little tip to get him working harder, huh? Makes sense. Alright, good luck, Feihu.
Hi.
Thank you. I will do my best. I'll contact you on your pager when I return, so you can come pick up what I find. Longhua, make sure to lock the door when I'm out. I'll be going now. You dispatch an agent. To see how long the search will take, press the options button. You cannot dispatch another agent until the first one returns. When enough time passes, you will receive a notification. Huh. Yeah, that's like phone / Facebook game style mechanics to get resources over time. So he'll be back in like 5 minutes or 5 hours. I'm not actually sure. I assume 5 minutes. Who's the little girl? Huh? What's this girl doing by herself? She lost? Hey, kiddo. Where's your mom? Are you lost? No, I'm not. No. Then what you standing around all by yourself then? Huh? Oh, standing around for all by yourself. The sequence of words completely threw me off. No reason. What's with this kid? She's doing it right, not talking to strangers, but it's dangerous here. Better send her packing. Listen, why don't you hightail it back to your mom instead of loafing around here? This ain't no place for kids. Isn't this the SEGA arcade? Okay. Off with it then, the little scamp. Kinda looked like she had something to say. Still, she ain't lost. She ought to make it home okay. Just hope there's no troublemakers lurking about. This is SEGA. It's just the SEGA place. Do I go inside? Oh, who are you? Were you here before? Have a good time. Oh. She's just some random person. There's Space Harrier. Yeah, this is the place we were at a moment ago. Why was I... This is no place for kids. Video game arcade. Check it out, a little kid all by her lonesome. She ain't old enough to hustle. Keep your eyes peeled, would ya? No, fool. Grab the kid, shake down the parents. Easy come, easy go. Pretty smart. Could be some nice cash in that. Let's do it. Oh, mistake. Here we go. Got something real nice for you, little girl. Come over here. Don't wanna. Little fucking brat? You're coming one way or another. No. Leave me alone. See? What'd I tell you? Who the hell are you? Her old man? Nobody special. Just looking out for a stranger. Stranger? Then mind your own business. Don't go getting any ideas, or we'll make sure you regret it. Next time you ought to take my advice and head straight home, kiddo. This is a dangerous town, full of scumbags. Scumbags? Nobody calls me scum. I'm gonna turn you into scum as I bludgeon your face down with a bat, apparently, because that's the thing I can do now, which is pretty awesome. Pain time! How's that working out for you? What a weird way to use a bat, by the way. Bad times. Oh. Oh, never mind. Ow. I was trying to see if I could find any weird moves for this particular moveset, and then I realized that I had no more heat left anyway. Oh, there we go. Oh ho. Oh, bad times. That wasn't a happy scream. Oh my goodness. That's a great combo finisher. Get up. Or down. Get up, then down. But over there, apparently. Look, we're sorry. We're just child predators or something. Give me a break. I'm a monster. Good for nothing losers. Thanks, sir. Sir? I'm only 24, you know. What? I didn't know that. Anyway, as I was saying, why don't you head on home? I've been running... I'm 24? And I've been running a club for 2 years? Okay. Something wrong? You and your mom fighting? No. Then what's up? The doll. Huh? The red chestnut the squirrel. Chestnut the squirrel? You mean the red squirrel prize in the UFO catcher? Yeah. You want that? Yeah. I'm sure your dad'll buy one if you ask nice. Oh, she doesn't have a dad. He died in the war. What? Don't have a dad. He died in the war. Oh, sorry, scamp. It's okay. I'm fine. Still, no point hanging around here. You can't get it yourself, can you? It's okay. I don't need it. But it's so cute, I just like to look at it. Yeah? You're a strange kid. Alright. I gotta get going. Okay. Friendship with Doll Girl. You got to know the Doll Girl. Interacting with her, it's just the usual pop-up. Red chestnut, the squirrel doll, huh? Can't have her standing out here all day, so if I grab one, maybe I'll give it to her. Huh? That's my pager. Yep. Right across the street. It's like they specifically set up a scenario across the street to distract you for a moment while the 5-minute timer happens. Wonder what he found. Gotta swing by the dragon and tiger. That's too specific, right? That's the dragon and tiger right there, I think. Or over there. It's at least like, it's like really close at the very least. Is it right here? Wait, where's the dragon and tiger? Is this dragon and tiger? Either way, it's like I walked outside a little bit and found that quest. That's not... You're not the dragon and tiger. Oh no. I've made a terrible mistake. I could have sworn I just came across the street. I like that you can just decline all of the options, and the game's like, thank you for your patronage. I'm like, I just left. I just sat down and wasted your time. Ganko sushi. Is it down the alley, or is it this? It's gotta be one of the businesses over here, right? What? Huh, what am I gonna do? Oh, what to do? You! Excuse me? Huh? Well, the thing is... You want something from me, don't you? Let's hear it then. Yes. What I'm trying to say is... Listen, whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out. I have a favor to ask. Can you please be my boyfriend? Oh. Oh. Say what? Am I hearing you right? I said please be my boyfriend. Please. Pretty please. What, just like that? Your boyfriend. You mean like you want to be a couple, go on dates. What the hell? Yes, that's exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. You would be my one and only boyfriend. Right, okay. Back it up a step or 6. What the heck is this little lady doing here? Just run up to me on the street demanding that I be her man? Every girl I meet these days makes me understand him less and less. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer, like, don't even think you've won, little lady. What? Let's start as friends. I'll take that as a proposal. I have no interest in women. Let's start as friends. What do you say we start as friends, huh? No, I need a boyfriend, not just a friend. Come on now. Let's hear that extra syllable that says you're mine. What? You can't just expect a man to jump straight to the girlfriend step. You gotta be more natural, you know? Oh, darn it. I left out a few details, haven't I? I should clarify, I guess. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend. I'm really bad at setting these things up. Excuse me? Pretend? Yes, you see, my father is visiting from back home, and he's demanding to meet my boyfriend. For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors he's arranged for me. He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up, and I told him, I already have a boyfriend, so back off. I also told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous air about him, kind of like the blade of a knife. So basically she made an incredibly specific lie, which is the worst thing you can ever do when you're lying. But then the person that fits the lie walked in front of her. Why would you give him so many details? And why'd you just describe me down to the buttons? I never thought I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I just kind of made it up as I went. But then Dad started saying, I have to see if this boyfriend is worthy of marrying you, so here I am, and I've got a big problem. Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill, so you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad. Wow, you catch on fast. It's almost as if I explained it verbatim. That's pretty much it. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage with some strange man I don't even know. Please, nobody else looks anything like you. Could you be my boyfriend for just a little while? The girl's in a pickle, alright. Who'd want to marry some guy they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with him? Fine. You painted yourself into a corner, but I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend. Yes! I'm so glad I didn't lose hope. Oh, my name is Kokoa. Please, call me Koko-chan. Oh, and sorry I didn't catch your name. I'm Goro Majima. I see. Then Majima-san, I will address you as Goro-chan. Goro-chan? We just met. That's taking things a little fast, don't you think? No. I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable. If you say so? Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should get going, like, right now. What have we gotten ourselves into? Huh? I'm getting exhausted already. And this is just about going? Going where? Oh, and what's this about going? Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant where we'll meet my dad over dinner, the three of us. We're gonna meet you over dinner? I got nothing to say to your dad, Koko-chan. Make it so we meet, shake hands, and then let me go, why don't you? Bing bang boom. Oh no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured unless I show him what kind of a man my boyfriend is. We have to go now, Goro-chan. Get a move on. Damn. I don't know what I was expecting, but here we are. Here we are. That poor little girl's never getting her toy. Not for a while, at least. I just ate a moment ago. Although apparently in that amount of time, the other guy was able to go to a different town and come back, so who knows how time works in Yakuzaville. So, Goro-chan, this is where we'll meet my father. I only have 2 requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. You got it, but what's all this about making him angry? Your dad get pissed off easy? Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he babies me more than he should, but underneath it all, he's a good father. As good a father I could ask for. Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too. You see? So if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be all like, forget this guy, I'll arrange your next date. So let's avoid that. No problemo. So, let's go over my boyfriend's backstory now. Uh-oh. Excuse me? I need a backstory? We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out on drives and watching movies. Your favorite food is the omelet rice I make. Oh goodness. What was all that now? I had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you've got it memorized? Well, you ain't exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details? Fine, from the top. We've been going out for 6 months, you're a dentist, you like going out on drives and watching movies, and you love the omelet rice I make. Okay? I'll give it my best shot. There he is, Dad, over here. So, this is Koko-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he seems pretty buttoned up. Goro-chan, this is my father. Hello? I'm Koko's father. Pleased to meet you. And this is the man I'm seeing, Goro Majima-san. You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. This could end up making an impact on the rest of her life. Guess I'd better buckle down and get into this role properly. No different than the Grand, right? The first impression's key. What do I open with? That's like that's like too much. Please make my miso soup every morning. Pleased to meet you, sir. I am Goro Majima. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. Majima-kun, was it? I understand my daughter's looks to you for a lot for support. Support? Oh, no. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Kokoa-san has stood by me at every turn. Well, how courteous of you. Something that gets to me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't even manage a proper introduction. You seem different, Majima-kun. That's right, Dad. Goro-chan's not like those stereotypical men. Good. The first impression went well. Playing the respectful type was a pretty slick move. Majima-kun, I must say I'm impressed. I'm surprised. You really do exist. I beg your pardon? Well, my daughter described you as a man who is tall yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, has a long hair tied back, emits a deadly aura not unlike a dagger's edge. I never imagined such a man could actually exist, yet here you are in the flesh. See, Dad? I told you I wasn't lying. My boyfriend's right here in front of you. Yes, I'd figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination, so I'm really quite shocked. Huh? Overactive imagination? Dad, I don't make things up that often, do I? And then the laughing. Lots of laughing. Ah ha 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 ha. And then it became real laughing. Well, they do seem to be on good terms, and her dad's a decent guy too. Stern, but decent. Oh yes, Majima-kun. Kokoa may have mentioned it already, but what line of work are you in again? My job, huh? Oh man, I think Kokoa mentioned that in the backstory she gave me. I manage a cabaret, I'm Yakuza. Well, that makes it pretty easy. I'm a dentist. Oh yes, that's right. I heard you're a dentist. I never would have guessed from your appearance. Not the face I'd expect a dentist at all, to be frank. Don't you need depth perception for that job? I get told that often, yes. Oh, Dad, you're being so rude to my Goro-chan. Whew. I'm just glad I remembered what Goro-chan told me in that hack job of a backstory. Incidentally, Majima-kun. Yes? I was wondering, how did you come to meet Kokoa? Oh, well that's, I didn't ask you. I asked Majima-kun. Oh no, is this part of the backstory she forgot to give me? But... Tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get to know each other? What the? He's prying pretty deep. Is he onto us? Gotta explain how I supposedly met Koko-chan in a way that won't make him more suspicious. She stopped me on the street. Ha ha. Ran into me while eating toast? That's very specific. Well, I'm supposed to like movies, so let's say we sat next to each other at a movie. We happened to sit next to each other at a movie theater. That's how we met. At a movie? Come to think of it, Kokoa did mention that you enjoy movies. Yes, like I said, Coco-chan just happened to sit next to me. That flick was a real tearjerker, so I offered her my handkerchief. And the rest is history. Yes, that's how it went. Amazing, Goro-chan. I can't believe you came up with such... I mean, remember it like it was 15 minutes ago. It was so romantic. Well, what a fortuitous meeting then. I'm just glad she didn't meet her boyfriend in any places she shouldn't be. Of course not. My Goro-chan is a proper and decent man. There. I wove into Coco-chan's backstory and came up with a tale that rings true enough. Majima-kun, I'm going to put it to you straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive? Dad? What? Why would you put him on the spot like that? I'm sorry, Coco, but I'm just so worried about you. You're still so innocent, like a child. It keeps me awake at night, worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and prosperous family life. If there's a man who would love you and treat you well, why, I would give you my blessing for a marriage right this instant. Dad, that's why I need to ask, Majima-kun. What about Coco do you find attractive? He's looking into my soul here. Guess I can't blame him, his daughter's the future's on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told Coco-chan that I'd go along with this. Gotta find a good reason I find her so attractive. She's cute, she makes great omelet rice, she's innocent and childlike. Childlike is oddly creepy. She's cute is vague. I think I'm just gonna stick with the idea of sticking with her backstory. And maybe he'll find it funny? Cause it's like, she makes great rice. Isn't that funny? That's why I want to marry her. I fell in love with how great the omelet rice she makes is. Oh, I must agree with you there. Her omelet rice has a special quality to it. I love it too. But Majima-kun, if that's all you see in my daughter, I don't want to give her away to you. If it's delicious omelet rice you want, you can just as easily marry a cook. Dad? Damn it. Tapping into Coco-chan's backstory backfired. From her dad's point of view, he'd want a guy who appreciates her daughter fully, not just for her cooking ability. Oh, would you two excuse me? I need to go wash up. None of those answers sounded like really great reasons to want to marry someone, though. They're so vague. Sure, honey, don't fall in. Oh, now we're on our own. Wait a sec. With her powder in her nose, it's down to just me and her old man. Damn, awkward. Majima-kun. Yes? I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. Her lie? Do I stick with it? Let's stick with it. I got no idea what you mean. What lie? You can stop pretending. I know this was all an act from the moment I sat down. Was it that obvious? If you knew from the start what gave us away. I could tell just by the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. Then why'd you go along with this dumb charade for so long? Coco wasn't so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried to stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I'd arranged for her. You know your daughter well. You saw right through her. I lost my wife when Coco was still an infant. I raised her alone, without anyone else's help. I tried to raise her well, so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see, now, that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. I've got to stop telling my daughter, to do this or that. No more pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. What's that? Someday my daughter's going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me. And I thought this might be good practice. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. Bah. It still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell you, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Coco-chan pulled the stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? Yeah. Pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you that she can manage her own affairs, like getting married. Sorry, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence? Welcome back, Koko-chan. So, listen, your dad actually knew Majima-kun. Yes? Kokoa? You've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all. Dad? I know, right? Goro-chan's a super guy. So this means you'll stop trying to set me up, right? Yes, I can see there's no longer any need. Really? Awesome. It's been an awfully long day. I'm headed back to my hotel. Oh, okay. I'll walk you back, Dad. I was gonna say we're having a weird day, but I say that every day, don't I? Every single day. Goro-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend for even just a few minutes today. Goro-chan, I think you did an excellent job pretending to be my boyfriend. Glad to hear it. I wanted to give you this, thank you. You got 5 pieces of fluorite. She just has random rocks for some reason. Minerals. They're minerals, Marie. Whatever the case, I think I'm free from Dad hounding me to meet his suitors. What a relief. That's good. Yes, well, I have to walk my dad to his hotel. Yep. When you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction so he doesn't have to worry about you. I'll try. Bye now. Kokoa, I forgot something. Give me just a moment. Okay. Huh? Something wrong? Majima-kun, there's one last thing I need to say. Huh? What's that? Majima-kun, I'm glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother of pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man. My eyes are incredibly wide right now. I was trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit. No, not at all. That's why I'd like it if you would be my daughter's real boyfriend. Oh. Excuse me. What'd you just say? I said, won't you please ask my daughter out for real? Consider it for a moment, please. What in the fresh hell makes you think that's a good idea? Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely entrust her future to you. Whoa, slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You could start by just pretending, that's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I will. Did you just say what I think you did? Yeah, Dad, what's all this about? Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single. I think he just hit on me. It got weirder. Things got even more confusing every step of the way. Okay. Well, Majima has Kiryu's weird ability to just make people's lives better by walking down the street, so there's that.